My name is Ellie DeWow, and this is Tiny Room Fitness, fitness that fits right into your living room. Today we are at my brother's place down in the Virginia Beach area. This is his bachelor pad. He doesn't call it that. I just made that up. It's got a nice couch. I think it's for sale. So if you're interested, just let me know. Couldn't tell you how much it is. Yeah, we are hanging out here and hoping for the best. But let's take you through a nice stretch sequence. This is about 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes of your time. Just a nice stretch for whenever you can fit it in. So let's get started. We're going to come onto our hands and knees to start. And we're going to start with a few cat-cows, so nothing too crazy here. I'm going to start with rounding into your back here. And I want you to think less about the upper back and more about the low back. Try to tuck that tail down as much as you can. And then I want you to release your pelvis, send it up towards the ceiling, and try to attach the top of your head to your tail. And we're going to do it again. So we're going to come down. This is going to be on an exhale to come into that stretch. And then inhale. Try to attach the top of the head to the tail. Do it 2 more times. Exhale here. And inhale, reverse. And last time, exhale. And inhale. Good, we're going to come back to that neutral state. So a cup of coffee on the butt, shoulders, and the back of the head. Then you're going to turn so your tail and your top of your head on your left side is going to connect. Getting a nice stretch down that right side. Then you're going to come back to center. You're going to go the other way, so the top of your head to the right side of your tail. So you get a nice stretch on the left side. And then center. We're going to go back and forth. I want you to exhale on the bend. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bend over. And inhale, come center. Last set here. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And then we're going to combine those 2 things. So we're going to exhale over to the left. We're going to inhale, come up through the arched back, all the way over to the right side, and then exhale. Come into this nice stretch. Inhale to pause. Exhale, come over. Inhale, up and around. And exhale, come center. I like to liken this to a bug that is on the ground and it can't get up, so it's writhing around to try to figure out how to get up. That's what you are right now. So you're going to exhale over to the right, flattening out your back. Inhale, up and around, all the way over. Exhale. Let's go the other way. Exhale over. Inhale, up and around. Exhale, come center. Inhale to pause. Exhale over. Inhale up and around. Exhale back to the center. Inhale to pause. Last time here. Exhale as you flatten that back out. Attach the top of the head to the tail. Inhale up and around. And then exhale around. And then come back into child's pose. Give your wrists a little break, maybe a little rolling out of the wrist, maybe roll the other way. Just anything you need. And if it gets to be too much on the wrist, you can come up onto your fists for this next one. I'm going to stay on my hands. And you're going to bring your left hand behind your head. Now from here, you're going to open your chest towards me. And then back down. And then inhale, open. And exhale down. Inhale, open. You're trying to balance that cup of coffee. right on your butt. So it's that moving, just your chest, twist open and down. Everything stays still, you're not shifting your weight over into your right side. You're gonna do that 3 more times, and lift. You're gonna keep your core nice and engaged. I like to say, when in doubt, engage your core. Last one here, and open it out, hold. Maybe reach that left arm up to the ceiling as high as you can, and then you're gonna snake it through your right arm and your right leg. Bend your right elbow, so you can't see. We're here, you're bending your right elbow and sitting the leg arm through. You're getting a nice stretch in the back of the shoulders. Your head is resting, this arm is bent, right arm is bent. Just take some nice deep breaths here. Let that stretch. And then we're going to come back into all fours. And I'm turned around so that you can see me. You don't have to turn around if you don't need to. Find that nice tabletop position. Bring your right hand behind your head. And here we go. We inhale and then exhale to come down. Inhale to open. Exhale to come down. Once again, you're balancing a cup of coffee on your butt. Try not to pull your head down towards the mat. Try to keep the back of your head into your hand. 4 more here. And exhale. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. Totally light. Inhale, back up. You're going to lift that arm up to the ceiling, open up as much as you can, and then you're going to snake it through, and I'll turn around once again so that you can see. This arm is bent, and you're kind of allowing it to assist you into this nice shoulder stretch. This is a much needed stretch for me. This feels amazing between my shoulders. And if it gets to be too intense, you can back it up a little bit. You don't have to go full force into the stretch. Just do what feels best for you. Just one more deep breath here. Good. And we're going to come back onto all fours. So just to get a little bit of work into our bodies, last thing here on the wrist, you're going to tuck the toes underneath you. You're going to stay nice and straight across that spine. So we're balancing a cup of coffee between our shoulders and on our butt and on the back of our head. And then you're going to just hover the knees 1 inch off the mat. So right here, you want to be really engaged in that core. Because once again, when in doubt, engage the core. Keep it active. We're just holding here. If this gets to be too tough, just keep holding. Or just come down and take a break. We're going to hold this for 10 more seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. We're breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees down, untuck those toes, and stretch back in child's pose. And then we're going to come onto our bottom here. Crisscross your legs, lift up as tall as you can. Open the chest up towards the ceiling, and then bring it back down. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, lift the chest up. And exhale down. You're going to place you're mirroring me, so your right hand on the floor. The left hand's going to come up and over. You can get a stretch. And then you're going to lift that up. And then this arm's going to come up and over. You're going to get a stretch. Our neighbor's dog is barking away. My brother's neighbor's dog. And once more up and over. Nice stretch. And then up and over. Good. And then open that up. Then we're going to bring our feet together and our knees open. If this is too hard for you, you can get a pillow, sit on a pillow, or stack of pillows just to get your pelvis up. You can also put pillows underneath your knees if it's too painful to get into this position. So whatever you've got a pillow shove it underneath your knee if it bothers that hip, or you can sit on down. That'll boost your hips up. Whatever floats your boat. And then we're going to just take a nice stretch forward. If you want a little extra spice in your life, you can press your knees down as you fold forward. Just take some nice deep breaths here. Maybe try to lengthen your back long so that your chest is reaching past your toes as much as you can. Just take 2 deep breaths together. We'll take an inhale and an exhale. And last time here, take an inhale and an exhale. And stack yourself up. You're gonna take that right ankle over the left knee. If this is too intense here, you can come all the way over into this stretch, or you can stretch this front leg straight. Whatever feels good for you. Otherwise, try to stack ankle over knee and then knee over ankle. This leg likes to get pulled back. If that feels better for your hip, you can do that. The more you can get this stacked up, the more you're gonna feel that stretch. And then if you're somebody who's super bendy, flexy, and you want to just come over and stretch, go ahead and do so. This is enough of a stretch for me here. And we'll take 3 nice deep breaths here. We'll take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale all that stress out the mouth. We'll do that 2 more times. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale. One last time. Breathe in calm, cool collectedness. And exhale any stress, tension, negative emotions. And we're going to do the other side. We'll switch. So once again, you can come into this stretch, you can come into this stretch, whatever feels good on your body. I personally like this one. And then once again, if you're super bendy, once you get everything stacked up, you can stretch forward. We'll take some nice deep breaths here. Nice and easy, no big deal. And hopefully, at least this is before my cup of coffee this morning. Hopefully you were able to fit this in before the chaos of your day begins. Or maybe it's your moment of solitude right in the middle of your day, or right at the end of the day, right before you crawl into bed. This would be a good stretch sequence before any of those. And we'll take 1 last breath and exhale all that air out. And then that's it. You are all done. Thank you for joining with me today. Don't forget to engage that core. Just when in doubt, engage the core. And I'll see you the next time.